What were we talking about? Wow, that's hot. Hello friends, welcome. I have already filmed this video 3 times, so like I'm over it at this point, but we're still gonna get through it because I put on the outfit and we're here. So needless to say, if you're seeing this, then I decided to finish the video, which at this point, I don't think I want to. That's so hot, stop drinking it. So this is a simple how to actually achieve your resolutions for the new year. If you're one of those people that in 2018 was like, 2018, new year, new me, and then you flopped in January, this video is for you. So if you made a New Year's resolution this year and you actually want to follow that through, then welcome to the video. This will be very, very short and sweet, probably 5 minutes at max. Lies. So am I qualified to tell you any of this? Probably not. But if you're listening, hello, welcome. If you don't like it, if you have another opinion, that's totally fine. Share it in the comments or message me nicely. Do not message me mean things. I'm not answering anymore. That's my 2019 New Year's resolution, okay? Also, I don't even have my microphone. There are cats meowing. There's a dog walking. I'm sorry. I'm also not. I don't really care. Just watch the video because I've already done the video 5 fucking times. So, welcome to how to actually achieve your goals this 2019. 2018, I had set a lot of goals for myself and I achieved 9 out of 10 of those. Number 10 will hopefully be achieved in the first month of next year. Fingers crossed. Okay, shall we? Are we ready? Great, step 1, pick a New Year's resolution. So first things first is a lot of people think that New Year's resolutions are stupid. They see people that are like, oh, I'm gonna go to the gym so much more this year, and then you're like, yeah, okay, Brad. And he shows up for a week and then leaves. That happens a lot. I have a theory as to why those people fail. But failing forward, that's another thing we're gonna talk about. Nobody actually fails, you just learn. Unless you're Trump. It's my video, I don't care what you think. Step number 1 is actually making a goal, right? Because that's a resolution. So if your New Year's resolution is, I want to work out more next year. Great, so is everybody else's. So how do we make it so that you're not one of those people that shows up the first week and doesn't show up the second week? Welcome to step 2. Step 2 is very, very simple. Step 1 is your broad statement, it's your generalization. So I want to work out more next year. Great, that's an intention. I'm going to intend on being a better version of myself in 2019. If you bark, that's what I thought. Don't do it. If you want to see my dog, come on over to my Instagram page. It is at Jasmine Melner with 2 L's. Step 2 is specifications. So if my general goal was, I want to work out more, great. Step 2 is, I'm going to work out Monday, Tuesday, Friday at 5 p.m. for 60 minutes every time. Yikes, right? Okay. Now, specifications are a date, time, place, something to keep you accountable, and that's something that you can check off a list. So if at 5 p.m. you're not at your Planet Fitness, then you are not keeping your resolution, and it's easy to see that, as opposed to going whenever you feel like it, Monday through Saturday, Sunday, whenever you want to work out, then yes, maybe it's, I want to go 3 times a week, but it's so easy to say, I'm not doing it if I don't show up. Showing up for yourselves, 2019. That's gonna be my new hashtag. I gotta let my dog back in, hold on. All right, step number 3. If you don't stop clip-cloppeting, he's so cute, but he's so loud and so gross. Sit down. Either you be in the video, or you sit next to me, or you go sit on your bed. Those are your 3 options. Okay, you do what you want, as always. Step number 3 is your why statement. So, why are you doing it? If it's because of somebody else, is it because of yourself? Is it because of what your mom wants you to do? Is it because of what your parents think you should do? Is it because of what college says you should do? Who told you that that is something that you need to do? I'm gonna pet my dog for the remainder of this video so that he'll be quiet for us, because I'm not filming this again, I'm done. So your why statement needs to be very, very specific. I am doing this because in 5 years, I want this because. The more times you use the word because in your why statement, the closer you are to getting to where you actually need to be. So at first, my why statement could be, I want to be rich. It's not my why statement, but let's just use it. I want to be rich. Okay. Why? Because I want to buy my parents a house. Why? Because I love my parents very much and I want them to have a nice house. Why? Because when we were little, they didn't have that. Why? Because they didn't have money when we were growing up, and I'm afraid of not having money when I grow up. See how the fuck that down spiraled? That is how you create your big overarching why statement, and that is a lot of self-acceptance and digging deep. It's been a very long day. It's a lot of digging deep to get to that why statement. Step number 4. We're almost there, thank God. Isn't that right, Big? Almost there! Step number 4 is, what the fuck is gonna get in my way? Yes. Step number 4 is the hardest to do because it takes a lot of digging deep and it's gonna take a lot of honesty hour with yourself. So be prepared for that. Do that tonight and take your time with it. Don't put too much pressure on yourself, but this is my favorite thing to do because it genuinely gets all the voices that aren't my own out of my head. Who or what the fuck is gonna stop me, right? It could be your parents. It could be college. It could be your friends. It could be your family. It could be your money situation. It could be your dog walking in the background of all of your videos. I love you, I'm sorry. It's just for the video. Writing out the things that are gonna stand in your way ultimately is gonna be you. That's what you're gonna find at the end of step 4 is, even if I say my parents, college, money, everything is a branch of you. Welcome to accountability hour. So if you're not accomplishing your goals, it's not mom and dad's fault. Yeah, maybe there's a part of that that is hindering you. Maybe their approval hinders you. But it's ultimately your fault. You don't like listening to that, do you? I don't like hearing it either. I hate when people tell me things are my fault because I fucking know it. That's honestly the reason why I love New Year's resolutions so much is because all it is a giant accountability program. So I personally hold myself to a very high standard when I write a New Year's resolution. If I say I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna fucking do it. Step number 5, thank God, because my voice is literally leaving as we speak. Step number 5 is all about step number 4. So how are we not gonna let step number 4 stop our step number 5? Yeah, follow that? I'm surprised that came out right. Step number 5 is taking all the things that you listed in step number 4 and doing a sort of counter plan as to how step number 4 is not gonna stop you. Let's do it together. If your number 4 is eating Oreos after midnight, step number 5 is I'm not buying Oreos. The only way I'm gonna eat Oreos is if someone gives them to me. Boom, that's how you tackle that. Your number 4 was I want my family to approve of me. Ooh, it's getting hot in here, guys. If that's your number 4, because it's mine. Let's say number 4 was complacency. Number 4, your big thing is I am complacent, I get happy in a situation and I never leave it. Your step 5 could be, all right, I'm gonna do one thing every week that scares me so that I don't get in that rut that I normally get into every year. It's a never-ending game of specifications. It's how specific can I get with my goal so that I can check it on a yes or no box. So, if you made it to the end of this video, thank you very much for watching. I know I definitely look like a horror movie right now with this light. It is hurting me probably more than it's hurting you. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any questions at all, you can message me and I promise you I will try to get back to you as soon as possible. But I feel like a lot of people have negative opinions of New Year's resolutions and I've always loved them because I've always used it as an opportunity to make myself grow every year. And not for nothing, it doesn't have to be New Year to do everything I just told you. It could be January 30th. You decide I'm gonna do it for February. I'm gonna do it for March. Do whatever makes you happy. You don't have to listen to the calendar to tell you that, but it is an excuse to do so. So if you're one of those people that like thrives on structure, use the New Year to your advantage. That's all. I'm just here talking.